when you look at the functioning of electricity delivery, the different facets all have to be approached at the same time. And these are the facets of generation, transmission, distribution, collection. Then also you have the capacity building, the manpower development bit. You have the regulation in terms of regulating tariff and activities and so on and so forth. And this roadmap tries to address all of these issues in a way and manner that will make sure that there is an adequate synchronization and synergy to deliver the service.
Well, it's a welcome initiative. It's under the MCC Threshold program. To the extent that it explores ways of bringing much needed improvement to the electricity sector, it is welcome.
Well, we are running our diesel generators around 30% of the time these last 2-3 months, and we are spending between 400 to 500 million leons a month on diesel to run the hotel operations.
We all recognise that this is a complex and difficult challenge ahead of us. Really, the sector needs to be turned around, and it will take some very bold and courageous moves, particularly on, I think, the part of the government.
It needs to be really done comprehensively, and it needs to be done wherein it's addressing every institution's getting a clear understanding of what the constraints are, what the challenges are, and of course proposed solutions on how they would get better.
The roadmap must take on board the country context, the environment in which you are, so that we don't just import a model from maybe UK or America or elsewhere or Ghana to Sierra Leone.
What we require is massive investment in the infrastructure, alongside, of course, these efforts that are being made to strengthen sector governance, which is really what the roadmap is about.
All key stakeholders come together and decide that this is the direction we are going, this is where we want to get to, and then the steps we have to take.
Definitely, when you set policies, operational manuals, strategic plans and strategies, it helps to bring sanity to the relationship. Because what I mean is everybody would know exactly how they impact the energy supply chain.
I think that we're coming to a cusp, we're coming to a juncture where people are beginning to understand the activities and economics of electricity, that you have to make sure that your financial model allows more capacity than what is immediately required. So to that extent, a lot of joint work will need to be done by all stakeholders, not only government, but also partners working with government for the delivery of electricity. So we on the government side will ensure that we keep on with our plan.
I think to the donors, such as ourselves, the message is clear. We need to rally around the government and the government's priorities in this sector and support it so that we achieve the overall aims of the sector as a whole.
We should be looking around 10 years up. Then in this case, if the roadmap is well focused, we'll be able to achieve a situation where there will be electricity in every part of Sierra Leone.
I hope that the government will do more because they are trying, and I hope they will do more because, as I said earlier on, with electricity, it's one of the development a country can boast of.
You have to study, you have to buy fuel in order to fuel the generator, in order for you to study. So it was very difficult. If the government continue with this, I know that will be a good plus for them.
I am ensured that there will not be electricity cutoffs, then maybe I can do away with all the generators that I have to have. thus saving more money. The hotel becomes more profitable, and this hotel is owned by the people of Sierra Leone through the state and through NACIT. So if I can deliver more profit, then that money goes back to the country.